Hey everybody, so today was the first day that I've been to the grocery store since I got home, and my kitchen was pretty deplete of some staples, and I had no produce because I ate it all before I left because that stuff does not stay good for 2 weeks. And so I thought that I would just do a little bit of a Sprouts haul for you guys. As you can see, I got quite a bit. So first things first, I got 10 avocados here. Should last me about a week. And then I got some crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna make some sauce out of that. And these were on sale, 4 for $5. So I went ahead and stocked up on those. Those will last me quite a while, actually. And then I got my honey and my lemon juice. Normally, I would get fresh lemons, but I'm on a little bit of a budget right now, and you do what you can with what you can. And then I got some coconut milk, some garbanzo beans. I'm gonna make some hummus out of that. It'd be delicious. I love homemade hummus. And then I'm real big on probiotics, so I'm gonna give these probiotic olives a try. I just saw these before I left, and I was pretty excited about that. Got a few mangoes, which are pretty ripe. I'll have to eat those pretty soon. Maybe make some mango salsa. And then some bell peppers, some tomatoes for my guacamole for these avocados over here. Some onions. These were 2 pounds for $1 today, so I went ahead and got plenty of those. I love Sprouts sales. They're awesome, which is also how I ended up with 2 things of strawberries. They were on sale. And then I got a couple cucumbers to eat my guacamole with and my hummus. I was pretty excited about the fact that they had some quality looking asparagus today, some broccoli, and bananas. I did get organic bananas. That doesn't normally matter, but they just looked better than the non-organic ones, and they were only 10 cents more, so I went for it. Spaghetti squash, and this is actually the first coconut that I've actually gotten. I normally just get coconut water or shredded coconut, and I'm pretty excited to learn how to process that myself. My go-to, this is seriously my favorite milk. It's the coconut almond milk, Calivia brand, not sponsored, but I wish. The toasted coconut is the bomb. It just gives like a tropical sweet flavor to everything, and I love it. I use a lot of grapeseed oil. I'll use that with my hummus, with my cooking. I'm gonna make some basil pesto actually with these guys. Got some pine nuts, and then I got, let's see, I got some black beans. These were on sale for 79 cents a pound, so I got 2 pounds of that. I got some chia seeds, which were also on sale, and some raw almonds, which also were on sale. I love bulk. Bulk is the bomb. If you can get things in bulk, it's usually cheaper, and you can save on packaging, because I have these green bags and they're reusable, and I try to get everything. I was one short, but that's okay. It's okay. I'll figure out a way to reuse that. And then I went ahead and got some cacao nibs for my chia seed pudding and all of the delicious things that I like to put cacao on, and some hemp seeds for protein. And then this guy was also on sale, and so I went ahead and got a watermelon, which I am pretty stoked about. I love watermelon, and so I'm pretty happy with everything that I ended up getting today. Sales and deals are the bomb diggity when it comes to eating healthy on a budget, which I am all about, because let's be real, we all have other things to spend our money on, but someday, hopefully, it will not be a concern. But yeah, considering everything I got, I'm pretty happy with that. Sprouts is pretty bomb. They Where I'm at, we have Double Deal Wednesday, where the deals from the week before and the deals from the coming up week overlap. And so I try to go on Wednesdays and hit that because, obviously. So yesterday I went to the store and restocked my kitchen, and today is food prep day because I am a busy person and don't necessarily have time to take and make a meal 3 times a day. So I actually prep a lot of things ahead of time. I know I've talked about this on my Instagram and on my Facebook, and it's just easier to take a couple hours out of the day and get a bunch of stuff ready so that when I am ready to eat, it's a lot easier on me. So I have my oven heating up over there. I have, as you can see, my cutting board. I've got my knife, pan, some veggies out, and I'm gonna get some more stuff out, but this is enough to get started. So let's go. So now I have my spaghetti squash cut up and seasoned nicely, and I have my beets cut up and seasoned. I put turmeric on them because that's just my personal preference. I like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and slide them into the oven here and let them cook for, I usually start with 30 minutes and then go from there. Now I also have this bowl of black beans that I have let soak overnight, and I've already strained and rinsed them. And they're just gonna go right into this pot of water. And I'm gonna turn that on high, bring it to a boil, skim off the crumb, and then let it simmer. So I also have this asparagus that I've had soaking in water overnight just to keep them nice and crisp. And I'm going to just cut the ends off and season them up and roast them in the oven as well. Alright, so my beans have come to a boil and I've scraped all the crud off. You can see there with a spoon. And I added a couple cloves of garlic, and that's just going to make it easier to digest. And so now I'm going to turn the heat down and put a lid on it and actually cook this for the next 60 minutes. Beans take a little while to cook. While those are cooking, I'm going to cook these veggies that I have cut up in this oil that I've been heating up. So, yeah. So we've got some garlic chopped up, some onions cut up, and bell peppers and broccoli. And that's gonna be my veggie stir fry. I love garlic, so sue me. Just gonna put that in the pan there, along with my onions. Let those get soft. I'm going to saute those for a minute, and then I will add my other veggies. Got everything in the pan, all mixed up, and some salt and pepper on it, and I'm just going to put a little bit of cocoa aminos on there. Give it a little bit of an Asian flavor, I guess, and mix that up, and put a lid on it. Also, if anybody knows how to get rid of those, that'd be fucking awesome, because I don't know how to do it. I know that there's probably some hardcore cleaner that I could use, but I'm not about that life. So, send me your tips. Guys, it's time. My veggies are done. Let's take a peek. Yes. Super stoked. So let's just pull these out. Oh, that looks nice. Put that there. Got this asparagus. Set that over there. This looks so good. So, this is actually the second half batch of asparagus that I made because I realized I did not cook enough. I'm just gonna flip these over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those look nice. Oh man. Those beets. Oh man. I'm in love. Okay. And this is why I just eat veggies all week, because look at that. See the steam coming off of that? It's so cool. The beans look like they're doing good. I don't really know. They just look dark and murky. And then this veggie stir fry. Oh god, that looks so good. I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be delicious. And then I went ahead and started some rice, which is getting a little out of hand. And I'm heating up some oil. I'm gonna make some sauce, some tomato sauce, with some oregano and thyme that I had out in my garden. I chopped up. Some more of that garlic, just because, you know, I love garlic. Put those in there. Ooh, ouch. And then just pour that in there. Ooh. Maybe don't do it so hot. It's probably a good idea, guys. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. My tomato sauce got a little angry at me when I put it in the pan, so I had to stop filming. But I've got my crushed tomatoes in there. Some curry powder because, well, I like curry. So, that's what I've got going on here. Alright, so for the last part of my food prep, I'm gonna be making some hummus and some pesto. It's the first time I've ever made pesto before, so I'm kind of excited. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen me make hummus at least a few times. And there's actually a detailed tutorial on there if you want to go watch it. But I'm just gonna dump some chickpeas in the blender. I've got my tahini already measured out. I thought I was gonna be able to make a big batch today, but that is not the case because I didn't have enough tahini. A little bit of lemon juice. Throw my garlic in there. I like rude amounts of garlic, if you know me. Some little bit of oil in there. Just a little bit of oil to get started. Some salt, just a dash of salt. Dash of salt. Just a dash, just a tiny bit. That might have been a little too much. We'll find out. It's okay. It tastes different every time. Just the way life is. Some turmeric, because I don't have cumin, and turmeric is delicious. And then that oil is actually going to go in while I'm blending the hummus, just to kind of give it a smooth, creamy texture. So I will get back to you after I've done this, because I have a hard time multitasking. I'm gonna rinse this out. I'm gonna make some pesto. Alright, so I have everything I need for my pesto here, and my blender's clean, and so we're just gonna mix it up and see how it goes. Like I said, I've never done this before, so let's see. Stuff all these things in here. So my pesto came out just a little runnier than I would have liked for it to, but that's okay. Like I said, it is the first time I've ever made it, and that's just the name of the game. Gotta experiment. So I'm just gonna pour it in to a container. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I might have to split that into 2 containers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split that up. It's a nice color though. Once I get this down, I'll make a pesto making video for you guys. That'd be cool. Alright, back over to the stove. My sauce is done, my rice is done, and my beans are done. So I'm just gonna take the lid off of the sauce, let that cool, let my rice cool, take my beans over to the strainer, and leave them there to let them cool. And after everything has cooled off, I will come back later tonight and put it all containers. So I will see you guys there. And that's my food prep for the week. So that's lunches and dinners, and then breakfasts I will make here soon. It'll be some chia seed pudding, and I might even throw that in here. And then I have guacamole. It's actually what all those avocados are for breakfast and guacamole. And I don't make guacamole ahead of time for, well, if you've ever made guacamole and tried to save it, it's obvious reasons. So, alright everybody, that's it for today. It's been a kind of a long day, but I had a lot to do, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you a little bit of meal prep motivation. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more in the future, what I've got to show you, go ahead and subscribe, and share this with somebody that you think might like it. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, and I'll see you guys later.